Fala aí pessoal, tudo bem com vocês? Quem fala é o Fantasy. Deus abençoe. Estou passando aqui no começo do vídeo para pedir vocês se inscreverem. Se gostar, deixar o like e compartilhar. E bora lá continuar. Onde já tem que ir mesmo? É pra cá, né? Puta merda, velho. Onde é pra caralho? Acho que por aqui dá pra ir. Vamos por aqui. Já chama Ambrósia, nossa leal montaria. Agora abrir o portão, antes estava fechado. Profundeza do Dracos. Sai pra lá. Desmonta, filho, desmonta! Não tá fácil, não. Só faltava meu controle tá quebrando. O controle de PS5 é caro pra caralho, não pode quebrar. Não morreu. Não morreu.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Ixi.
This must have been a nice place once.
Errei, não vi que tá fazendo esse ataque. Eu já tinha vindo aqui já, velho. Então vai morder sua mãe? Mais bicho. Eu não apertei. Onde eu acho o botão pra quebrar.
You're finished.
Nossa! Coitado.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Boklad.
Segura pra mim, vai. Vai. Ei, tiozão.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again. Someone you know? Yes. And, no. But enough about him. It's done. The village... You made quick work of it. I should go and let Eloise know. Don't let me keep you. But Clive... Don't... She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've... Right?
Ué. Quem que é esse era maluco? Dono dos escravos? Taxa de transporte, consultoria, 100. Transporte dos médicos, 500. Transporte exterior, 1000. Tá caro, hein, filha?
Eloise, I just got back from cash lock.
Thank you, Clive. Here, some. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our... I suppose we'd better finish the first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bear...
You're still in negotiation?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than... I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with, but we shall emerge victorious.
Well, if you need it.
I'm not sure I do.
É.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's...
I don't think I've heard of them.
well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had...
And you'd rather she didn't.
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did, and I want to repay the favor. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises,
She loves you.
and I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, these bearers aren't going to... That's a job for the...
Entendi. Próximo. Cadê? Eu já tinha resolvido dos outros? Então tá bom, vamos pra cá. Ixi.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Mididol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you.
É, eu vou chorar, mano.
I never thought I'd see
Lindo, cara.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned. But silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing?
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all.
Acho que eu vou ficar sozinho.
Understood.
And what of us?
Vai ser só eu e o Torgal.
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
É só eu e você, Torgal. Tava bom demais pra ser verdade. Lusco Fusco.
Alright, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Nossa, que cidade bonita, mano. Isso aqui tinha que ser com um mundo completamente aberto. Imagina você visitar isso aqui antes de ir pra ruína. Tem orc também aí, é de foder. Ô, galerinha, vamos parar. É nível 20? Tá me zoando. Nível 20 não tem nem graça, porra. Toma o barulho dele da casca. Ai, o assassino das lâminas. Ah, o bicho tem resistência. Ixi, essa colapsa tá louca. Tá caralho. O Catão, ele mandou um jutsu mesmo. Tá esquivando, Jorge. Por essa eu não esperava, mandou um jutsu, tipo. Agora tá entendendo quem que é o mago? Quem que é o mago, filha da puta? É você? Então sobrevive, né? Porra, outro mago aí não. Segura pra mim então. O bicho tá morto já, tio. Rapaz, velho, cadê? Isso é muito chato.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Já era isso que aconteceu. Nossa, faz tempo que isso aqui não aparece. É bonito. Eita, caindo FPS. Eita porra. Cachorrinho mal. Sveite Valder a caça. Eu não sei que porra é essa aí não. Tadinho do todo. Porra, eu tinha pegado o Jambaré. Vai, filha da puta. Não vai. Morreu todo mundo. Essa porra aqui. Sai todo mundo perto de mim, porra. Uma alcoça.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Puta merda. Ai, caralho. Não, Clivão, agora não é hora. O maluco teleporta, velho. Essa porra de serva de justiça é séria, cara. Mandou um Black Kamehameha mesmo. Explodi. Tá certinho, Clivão.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Eu acho que não, hein.
Where are they?
Mais uma luta pra lutar.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Como se os bichos fossem responder.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sigmund of House Harvard. And you will yield.
We shall see. Outro teleporte, puta merda. Eita, que o bicho tem vida pra caralho. É foda. Não, louco. Segurei pra mim, então.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
Ah lá, que ele é um cavaleiro dragão.
Yes! Yes!
Não, Clivão, sai daí. Não tem cuzão, vai embora não.
Actually, I wouldn't. Over here.
Puta merda, velho, que isso?
Too slow.
Opa. Você queria ir atacar? Ah, acertou. Nossa, porra de justiça cega, cara. É, bicho. Segura pra mim, vai. Que isso, velho. $5.000 nem mexeu na barrinha direito.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
What the fuck? Odin.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Thamr, Warden of Ash and King of Walud. Get back.
Como assim para trás, Silvio? Não sei se fica mais forte. O bicho é bom mesmo.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? True. Your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry! Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Caralho, cabo é foda mesmo.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he?
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Canção esperançosa.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Paul said it was an army of a
Opa, tem coisa nova no martelo preto. Tem coisa nova em todo lugar. Fala, velho.
Clive. Go on, then.
Último elixir. Caralho, 20 mil? Vai dar, viado.
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
Espada rúnica.
No scratches, right? Yeah, that should do you. And?
Ela não tem a ponta, cara. Eu acho essas espadas muito estranhas. Mas é a mais forte que tem no momento. Fala, Oscar.
My Lord Marquis, that some of my fellow guardians are to build a new home there, both for themselves and for...
It's true. The village is to be
I have many fond memories. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but...
Oscar, I'd like you to assist Sir Wade in the rebuild.
But, my lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly...
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters. are not as hard-hearted as that. Rebuild her home.
Yes, thank you.
Bicho, deu a louca nos bichos. Dever. Meu senhor Marquês, durante sua ausência tomarei conta de meus novos tutelados e farei de tudo para protegê-los. Apenas peço que você faça o mesmo por sua alteza. Recomeço. Clive, não tenho palavras para agradecer por tudo que você fez por ela perdida. Então, em vez de votos constrangedores de agradecimento, verei vários barris a melhor safra da próxima temporada. Mas que isso faça você e seus companheiros parem de beber aquela lavagem terrível de que tanto gostam. Ô, louco, tio, tá tirando? O que tem de novo? Placa da enforcada. Drama da enforcada, taverna situada no coração de ela perdida, agora as profundezas do fluxo de éter. Tem o desenho de um homem capuzado, faminto e preso pelos tornozelos, supostamente contemplando como vai se vingar daqueles que os deixaram nessa condição. Com o empenho de quem tem para construir um novo futuro para os que restaram de sua família, de ela perdida, talvez enforcado se reerga, mas provavelmente com um nome diferente.
If it's knowledge you seek,
Falando em conhecimento, deixa eu falar com o velho.
Let me help. I know my letters. Most knowledge hoarded is knowledge.
Nossa, tá me zoando.
Study the tomes?
Porra, tem personagem pra aparecer ainda, caralho. Ambrosa. Nutella. Como assim? Tem personagem pra aparecer ainda, véi?
Did you learn everything you needed?
Tá, viado.
Paul said it was an army of Acacia.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crumbling? How indeed.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Estão enviando um item de alto e estranho nível, que não necessita de agradecimento nem de recompensa. Considere um lembrete de onde depositar sua lealdade, o vendedor.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
O que você tem de novo pra nós, Nutella? Homem de preto. A foice da Almequia em Sambreque. Um cara mais fácil que um chocobo. A foice da Almequia. Aqui. Ela perdida. Será que tá aqui? Mas isso vai ficar pro próximo episódio.